Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Los Angeles Rams and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. He'll check this down to Hines. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. To throw again on second down. Allen, Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Charles, that's a route that you and I have seen time and time again in our years up in this booth, and that executed well and a great throw, too.
And sometimes, even if you know it's coming, the execution will trump whatever you do on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, it's a well-thrown football. A nice healthy game right there.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Allen now on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. touchdown pass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. Here's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Now it's Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That'll be caught by Kupp. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Rams. Allen Robinson, 37 yards. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes...
And this is going to be intercepted. And some room to maneuver. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. He's got Higbee complete right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Gay's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The drive will start with an option going left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. That was 1st and 10 at the 11. Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And Stafford's going to take it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Matthew Stafford scoring on the sneak from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now they send a man in motion right. It's a run with Akers. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. On play action, Allen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
This one caught by Davis. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Allen. This is caught. Touchdown. Naeem Hines. And the minutes of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for two, successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Or they're down only one score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The slot man in motion right. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Pulls it in at the 13. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now a play fake it at Stafford. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw, Stafford. Man open is Robinson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
56, 56.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Allen now on first down. Finding Knox there, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab for Josh Allen. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a second down and 6. They'll try the jet sweep. Stafford pops it forward. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Stafford looks to throw again. He's got Higbee complete right side. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. On the sneak, it's Stafford. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Matthew Stafford, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled inside the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
One final try here for Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being